But Fabio Fedetto on the front row alongside Leon Loebser. This one should be interesting from the moment the lights go out. Ryan Nike on the third row of the grid, the very, very quick Ryan Nike, no, not in the third row, on the second row of the grid in third place alongside Oz Biagioni. So it should be quite an interesting drag race from the moment the lights go out.
It'll be up to Leon to keep the lead together. Let's see if he's ready to hold it together. Fabio is going to do his best to see what he can do over there. But those two big power Class A cars are going to become roaring just behind him, and we're going to see huge pressure coming into the first couple of corners.
Right, waiting for the lights to go out. They go out and we go racing. And as you said, it's Ryan Nike very quick on the money there, closing up on the back of Fabio Fedetto as they head down to turn one.
Jan Everstein looking racy as ever, putting a move on the outside of the Miller car, competing for that Class C honours again. So we saw Devin Robertson in the last race taking the honours. Are we going to see something repeat there? Obviously with the reverse grid, so he'll be starting from 5th position and having to work his way back up. Fabio's still leading the race over there.
Yeah, nice little lead that he has got. You mentioned Devin, it's just he's an all-round competitor as the Warden's car fights its way through. See, there's a little bit of cement dust out on the circuit.
We're going to have a great battle coming up there. We've got Jan Everstein and David Robertson, and those two are absolute veterans in terms of racecraft. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly how these two pan out in terms of the competition right now.
Devin Robertson in class, sitting down in 5th place at the moment, so a lot of work for him to do to make his way through the field.
Similar job for Renier Smith. So after winning Heat 1, he's got the big work to do to come back from 5th position and try to take a 2 from 2. So he's sitting comfortably behind Oz Biagioni now, with Nick Makris leading out Class B.
Ryan Nike having made up a place up into 2nd, he has gone. Leon Loebser having dropped down, he finds himself in 3rd, and Nick Makris also having moved up a place, and Oz Biagioni having moved down. So that's the conclusion of the first lap of the race. And the quickest car out on track at the moment, as predicted, will be Ryan Nike, 1:10.7 from him. He has now gone into the lead, so disappearing into the sunset for Ryan Nike in the 93 car.
So Leon Loebser lost out in that first part, leading from Ryan, but unfortunately losing out in that position before then getting past Fabio Fedetto in Class A. So he's going to have to work really cut out from it. If he wants to bring a win today, he's going to have to get past Ryan.
Devin Robertson already up into 2nd place in the C-Class battle, so he's already made up a whole chunk of places. So
wasting no time at all.
The racecraft and experience coming to the front there and fighting his way through.
So he's got Hein van der Merwe in front of him there. He'll start to put pressure from that side. We've got Jan Everstein who's fallen behind Nick Naidu in that beautiful BMW M2 race car. Let's see if he's able to bring the challenge back for the honours in that class.
Ryan Nike in the leads the Class A, almost a 2-second lap that he has managed to open up over the rest of the field once again.
And not to forget, Class C, we've got Gary Martins in that diesel-powered BMW M2 race car. He's putting huge pressure now onto the back of that little tussle between Reinhardt Miller and Jan Everstein. And I'm sure he's going to be looking for the earliest opportunity to get through there.
Yeah, currently sitting in 6th place is Gary Martins. Reinhardt Miller, as I said, Jan Everstein just ahead of him.
Everstein going down the inside. I'm not sure if that had to be a defensive move or not, but he's still behind Nick Naidu over there after the previous couple laps jostle with Devin Robertson. So he's going to have, again, work cut out for him. He's going to get past that M2 and try and keep Reinhardt Miller with that Amtech E36 car behind him.
Just a bit of steam coming up there. I think it's the diesel car of Gary Martins. I just noticed a big puff of steam from underneath the bonnet. So hopefully nothing too serious going on there. I noticed one of the cars yesterday, automatic gearbox in it as well. Someone's trying something different.
No, that's right. I mean, the new age automatic gearboxes are just incredibly fast. So gone are the days where automatic didn't have a life at all, even in amateur motorsport. Right now, you simply can't match it. So we'll start to see a lot of those entering into the fray.
Overtaking move late on the brakes there, but just not quite making it work there for Reinhardt Miller.
Everstein not giving a bunch, and he's going to push him to the inside, but Reinhardt will certainly have the pace up the hill.
Devin Robertson closing up on the back of the 94 car now. Hein van der Merwe going defensive there, crosses across to close that line down.
Everstein continues the defense over there. It's a great battle going on right now between Reinhardt Miller and Jan Everstein. Looks like Reinhardt's going to have the inside line, and he'll move to take that position.
Really cutting the curbs there was Reinhardt Miller that time around. Cutting the apex of the corner, trying to gain any little bit of advantage.
There we saw Devin sitting on the back bumper of Hein van der Merwe, so he's going to be looking for the next opportunity. We saw some dust popped up there. I'm not sure if Devin's just pushing a little harder. There he goes.
He's gone.
Move complete, and he's got the lead of Class C, and that's into lap 3, lap 4 right now.
Yeah, 6 laps left, so lap 4 that we are in. So yet again, as you said, the experience and racecraft certainly coming to the fore for Devin Robertson. A little puff of smoke up from the car as he got onto the brakes there, and it's obviously cement powder as they headed up the hill.
Incredibly tight pack here. We've got the video really focused on the Class C battle. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 cars jostling for position there. Jan Everstein gets past Nick Naidu in a late corner 5 little challenge. He'll be hunting after those 2 turbocharged E36s now in the form of Reinhardt Miller and Hein van der Merwe. They trail Devin Robertson, who leads Class C.
I see Hein van der Merwe dragging some body parts, so the action has obviously been a little rough out there as well. Robertson starting to break away from them now. 1.08 second lead over the second of the Class C cars. That's Hein van der Merwe in the 94 car, but back to our race leader leading our Class A. That's Ryan Nijker.
Ryan looking after a very nice race at the moment. No evident pressure from Leon Loebscher right now, so I wonder if he's going to make very much a repeat of race 1 with a comfortable race victory. But if anything goes wrong, Leon's going to be right there to snap up the victory.
Fabio Fedetta still sitting in 3rd place with Nick Macris in 4th.
So we've got Renier made up to 2nd position in Class B, so it'll be between him and Nick Macris to take the honours over there, with Osbagione shortly behind that. So a small Class B field right now, only 3 vehicles, but right now Nick Macris holds the honours for leading that category.
We have got still got 4 laps left in the race. That Nijker has got.
That battle is starting to heat up. We see Fabio Fedetta.
3.5 seconds.
Fabio Fedetta in the picture right now, and look how close Renier Smith is to Nick Macris for that Class B lead.
Pulls up alongside, tucks in behind him, looked a lot closer than that.
I think Nick must have been great on the brakes over there.
Yeah, looked like it. You know, 5 car Renier Smith putting on a great display.
Slightly bigger gaps growing in that Class C battle, so I wonder if they've established their true pace positions right now. But it looks like Reinhardt is still in the hunt for that Class C honour, so he's going to be going after Devin Robertson. Devin hasn't built the biggest of gaps just yet, so there's still opportunity for anybody in Class C. So any mistakes right now are going to be absolutely punished with a whole train of Class C competitors right behind him.
Yeah, Robertson's lead sitting at 1.5 seconds, so it can still be done. Being hunted down by Reinhardt Miller.
So from our timing, Nick Macris still leads that Class B challenge with Renier right behind him. They are really neck and neck. I'm sure we're going to see some changing of position between those two over the last couple of laps.
Osbagione still in 3rd place, followed by our 4th place man didn't come out. That would be Andreas Meyer, that unfortunately didn't make the start of race number 2. Robertson running a little bit wider there that time around, using all of the track and a little bit more.
What do they say? The curbs and everything part of the racetrack. You may as well use it. So Nick's still looking after that Class B honours right now. Renier is ever close. So opportunities are going to be snapped up as soon as they become available. Let's see how many laps he can hold on for. It's really difficult right now, having a car that close in your rearview mirror.
We've got about 1.5 laps left, and that gap just 0.4 of a second, so it's going to be quite a tight finish in Class B. 48 car, that's Nick Macris, who leads Class B, and then right behind him, Renier Smith in the number 5 car. Oh yeah, we've got somebody that's gone off in a big way. Car number 33, Jan Evertstein, that has gone off, I imagine. Gone farming in a big way. We're sitting 4th in Class C.
So that's Young back on track over there, but quite a bit further behind. So I'm sure he collected it, but he's just in front of Bernard de Gouveia, running in 13th overall right now. Behind Bernard, we've got Troy Cochran in that awesome sounding BMW E36, and just behind him, Neil Reynolds in that Valve Hospital BMW E46.
We have already started the last lap of the race.
What's happening there? Is that Oz Baggioni with a problem? Looks like he's slowing down. I'm not sure if that was the correct vehicle over there, but we had 2 cars pass him at very slow pace over there.
But there's our race leader coming through now. That's the 93 car coming through to take what should be the checkered flag. Yes, it is indeed. So winning Class A as well as the overall win going to Reinhardt. Leon Loebscher is 2nd overall and 2nd in Class A.
So Fabio will collect 3rd over there, and Nick Macris has looked after the Class B challenge over there from Renier Smith. Renier will come through in 2nd. We've got Devin Robertson still leading Class C. Let's see how tight the battle and how close the gaps are at the end.
Yeah, the gap was 1.3 seconds, so it looks like Robertson should comfortably take the Class C win over Reinhardt Miller. There they come now.
So that'll be a 2 from 2, and great racing throughout today. Robertson is no newbie to racing, and his racecraft is really showing in these couple heats today.
Yeah, it has been a great performance from him. Reinhardt Miller takes 2nd in Class C, and 3rd place. I would imagine Hein van der Merwe crosses now in 3rd. So 2nd, it was Nick Macris that took 1st overall in Class B, and in 2nd place Class B, Renier Smith, and then Oz Baggioni should be the next of the finishers, waiting for him to wait for Oz Baggioni to come through to take 3rd overall in Class B. So Ryan Nike wins it, 1st overall. Leon Loebscher 2nd. Fabio Fedetto takes 3rd. Then it was Nick Macris, Renier Smith, Devin Robertson, Class C car coming through in 6th overall, followed by Reinhardt Miller. Great ding-dong battle that they had. So that concludes our action from the BMW series. Once again, a massive thank you